Upstairs for pictures now, so
y'all can help yourself.
I have to stick to the same theme that I did last June with Beth and Brenna. I think the pastor mentioned it too. You've got to think of the other person first. I think that's one of the best keys to getting along well. And over the long run, everybody's happier that way.
Thanks. Any advice for the bride and groom here?
No.
Okay.
Just dangerous.
Well, it's
How about you guys? You got any advice for the bride and groom?
Just stick with it.
You've been married a long time. You could probably give them some good info there.
Just stick
Okay. Well, wait a minute. I got to. Do you have any advice for the bride and groom?
not Ruth knows.
Oh, come on. You got advice for lots of things.
Well, you know, Ruth knows it all.
Okay.
Stick it out.
Okay.
Go through all the ups and downs.
Okay, good. So, what do you have any advice for the bride and groom?
For this bride and groom,
Yes.
I would say don't talk at work. No, they could probably do that. Just don't leave work at all. I would say treat each other with respect. And I know they're probably getting all kinds of advice today. But I think if we just love each other, and love covers a multitude of sins. that's the best advice.
Okay, very good. How about you?
Just don't go to bed angry, and make Alan learn how to cook.
That's that advice.
Actually, you gave several minutes of it upstairs.
Right. Just keep laughing at each other. Don't go to bed mad.
If you come up with anything, give me a signal.
All right.
Okay. Do you have any advice at all for the bride and groom?
Tolerant of each other.
Okay. How about you? Do you have any advice? How come women don't have much advice? My wife tells me all the time what to do, carry out the garbage, clean the front porch and everything. Now comes time to
That's what I tell my husband. For somebody else, no.
Okay.
I don't think so.
You know, that's funny. I was just telling them my wife has all kinds of opinions until I ask her something like this.
My best advice would be for him just to keep right on doing whatever he did to get her. And after they're married, he just keep right on washing the dishes and helping him. He'll get along for 50 years or more.
Great, thank you. Now, do you have? Sure, I guess this is a big opportunity here. No, okay, all right. No?
Well, I'll wait till Randy and I are together. We'll say something together.
And then you kind of tell him that's a good idea.
Okay.
He chose not to listen to it. if this hadn't have come off, he'd have listened to my advice. So it's good stuff. We're happy for them both.
How about you? Have any?
Very, very happy for them. Work with them both, and they make a great company.
Oh, okay, great.
That's
How
right.
about
The only thing I'll say is I won't say anything so Ruth doesn't hurt me.
Great. Thank you very much. So they'll have a lot of fun with seeing this after the event.
Yeah, they will have fun.
How about, it's just that time again at a wedding when I ask for your advice for the bride and groom. Do you have any? No, Nina, I'm sure you would. She always
I
comes.
stood it for 72 years, they can.
Okay. Very good.
I wasn't married quite. I was just, Harry just lived 63 years after I got married. But it's been 72 years now.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, we're good. Thank you.
I tell you what, if they just stay as happy as they are today, they are not going to have any problems.
Okay.
No, they're not going
They
to.
may not have no problems anyhow, but they won't always be as happy as they are today.
Well, they should get happier as the years go
Yeah,
by.
it'll be a different kind of a happiness.
A better happiness. A better.
More steadfast.
I keep running into this group back here behind, and they never. You got any advice yet? No advice yet?
Don't listen to cheap advice.
Where'd you get that baby?
He just kind of popped up, you know?
Oh, that's. I didn't. I didn't recognize. I didn't recognize.
Seriously didn't know who he was.
I just thought maybe you were extending your family a little bit more, and I hadn't heard about it. No.
We'll have to find some more.
Are you sure she is?
I think my favorite advice to Alan is don't make Ruth cook so much so she won't put on all the weight that I've put on.
If you become a wonderful cook, it's curtains, huh?
Yeah.
Is that true, Merle?
Well, I'm not going to get in it. I'm in behind the 8 ball.
Oh, okay.
Be gone.
Okay. Come on, you guys.
He's got the advice this time.
Yes, with our many weeks of being married,
Yeah.
just remain faithful and be patient.
Okay.
Not have any.
Yeah. Come on, Debbie.
Okay. Are you pushing the button already?
Yeah, it's already
Oh,
going.
it's recording now. Just to enjoy life together and keep the Lord first and remember how you feel about each other today.
Okay, good. And I know I'm going to get a good one from.
Come on, Becky, don't lose.
Okay. In college, they told us marriage is the union of two good forgivers because love covers a lot, but forgiveness covers the rest. And whatever that doesn't cover, whenever there's an argument, the wife is always right.
That's right.
That takes care of it all.
That's it. Okay. Well, here's some other people with a long tenure in marriage.
Oh, not that long.
Well, it's longer than some of the earlier ones here.
Oh, okay. Always keep happy. Arv does this every time, and you still can't think of anything to say.
You should say, learn to play the piano or something, you know.
No, Ruth does such a good job on the flute, I can't do that.
Oh, well.
Maybe, Alan, you can learn to play the piano, then you can do duets together.
Oh, okay.
But just enjoy each other and keep the Lord first.
Okay.
I figured it out. I'll let you know.
Okay. Call me 911, okay? We have advice here.
My advice is to wear suntan lotion on your head in the desert.
Okay. Very good.
Is it going?
Yeah.
Okay. My advice is if they're going to Arizona for their honeymoon, and she should not wear sandals hiking on Squaw Peak Mountain.
Beth did that.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay.
My advice would be, if you get in a fight, remember you work together, so going to work is not going to be any kind of escape.
Very good. For the bride and groom.
See, our advice would be to never go to bed mad at each other.
Okay. Is that same with you? Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
Congratulations, Alan. God bless you.
Okay. Thank you. No advice for the bride and groom?
Nope.
Not even a little teeny advice? Nope, just absolutely no advice. Do you think maybe it's because you don't have enough experience or what?
I don't have any experience. Just need some pay.
Okay.
But we're getting the pay to get on the bus, and we're going down there. That's where the bus is going.
Okay. Eat cake. Okay. I think that came up in France one time, didn't it?
Other than that, just be happy.
Okay.
Let's see.
You don't want to switch to GMC or anything?
No,
Yeah, okay.
can't do that. All right. You still going here?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. Ford is your best bet. Stay with it.
Okay. Say that again. I just didn't know.
Just keep trusting in the Lord.
That's good. Thank you very much. Oh, good.
He's my nephew, and I think they picked both of them a pretty good side job. From now on, they'll make it to this one.
Okay, thank you. I got to get on.
Buy a Chevrolet. Buy a Chevrolet.
No, that's it. See, Paul always says buy a Ford. That's all. So now we got a Chevrolet. Okay.
I didn't hear him say that.
Oh, I hear. I got it. Okay, now, absolutely no advice at all. Well, certainly, you have some advice.
Always have advice. But right now I'm laughing too much.
Nobody gives it to Virginia, right? He does a pretty good job of that, too.
Well, I just can't believe that all these women don't have any opinions. That's what really.
You were asking for advice, not opinions.
Well, that's true. But you have to have an opinion before you can give advice, don't you? That's 2 steps back. Okay. Nope. And Nancy, you sure?
I'm positive.
You can say that again?
I said, just don't fall in that big hole you're going to go see.
Okay. I think to kind of know what your advice might be in this recent.
We gave them each a survival kit, but I don't think the one knows the other got one too.
Oh.
And then that'll help them out.
Okay. Very good.
Well, what can I say for advice? We had some meetings before the wedding. Remember everything I said? That'll be fine.
Send another check.
Good enough? Send another check. Yeah, that's not bad.
Good advice.
You're out of advice? How did you get out of advice? You never out of advice at home?
I work so hard at giving you advice that it just tires me out.
You don't know how important this is.
Okay, am I talking to Ruth or to Alan?
Well, you could give a separate one for each one.
Let's see.
I like the advice you gave them.
Do you? Well, since I can't remember what I gave them, I'm going to have to come up with some. Oh, okay. Okay. First, I would say, if you put the Lord first in all things and seek His will, you will have it made. And the next thing that I would say is that you should go out on a date at least once a week. That you should make a date and keep it, make it a priority, so that you keep that kind of romance alive forever.
Some pets, so your kids can play with, and let's see, have lots of dogs, and have puppies, and then have some puppies, and give them dog chow.
Yeah.